fucking hate men so much, I swear to God.
What up, guys? What up, guys? What up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. OKL, coming back at y'all again with another one. Another modern woman breakdown for you. Another one for you. Shout out to the folks. First of all, hit that like button if you haven't done so. Subscription button for the newcomers. And that notification bell so you can continue getting updates from OK Izzy. Every beat that y'all hear, guys, I got to plug this in now every time I talk to y'all. Every beat that y'all hear, all the sounds that y'all hear on this page come from OK Izzy. I am the official producer of that. You got original sounds, and if you want to mess with the kid, get some sounds from me. Believe me, man, you're doing the right thing because you ain't got to worry about monetizing, and you're dealing with the direct source. Now, let's get right on into the video, man. Modern Hawaiian woman sold box to make ends meet. / is the whole phase necessary. We're going to get right into it, guys. We ain't got time to waste. We ain't got time to waste. After this, Mr. Goodbread doing the tree of life, and I will be in attendance. All right? Except Pro in the building, what's happening? Good Brazy in the building. See Lil Minds on TV. That's what I'm talking about. We got Rated Raw TV in the building for the first time. Shout out to you, boy. Shout out to you. All right, then. We got a few more people in the building. Let's get right on into it, guys. I don't want to waste time. I want to get right on into this video. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to do that. Let's get in, guys. Let's get in.
Yep. So you must be on the East Coast.
Any way you can straighten the camera out for me?
Sorry, my phone's on the charger right now.
No, that's cool. I won't take too much of your time. Or will I?
No worries.
You're tuned into OK Talk TV. First off, how old are you? Are you single, married? You said you're from Hawaii. Are you single, married, and how old are you?
So, not single, not married, in a relationship. And I'm 19.
19. Do you have any children?
Just my two angels.
Okay. With the guy that you're in a relationship with, right? I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
Sorry to hear that. Okay, so you're 19, you're young. Today's subject matter is the hoe phase. Is it necessary for a woman to go through a hoe phase? Go.
What is that supposed to mean? I think I've already gone through that phase.
Well, the question is it necessary, though? That's the question.
For me to go through a hoe phase, it definitely was at one point. Because I wasn't trying to get attached. I wasn't trying to be held down. I was just trying to fucking do what the fuck I wanted to do, you know? But
crazy. That's crazy.
I'm over it.
No phone, no texting, no writing, nobody telling me what to say. This from the brain, from the heart,
held down.
from the
I was
soul,
just
from
trying to
the
fucking
street.
Do what the fuck I wanted to do, you know? But
crazy. That's crazy.
I'm over it.
You are 19 years old, so that means you went through a whole thing. Ain't that always the excuse? Ain't that always the goddamn excuse? Whenever you ask them, is it necessary? Why did they go through it? Ain't that always the excuse?
You don't find that suspicious?
Always got something to do with not wanting nobody to control them or tell them what to do. Only a child rebels when they don't want somebody to tell them what to do. Come on, man. Stop the game. Stop it.
Get some help.
Wow.
Yep.
Do you care to share the age that you started your whole phase? Yes, she 19, Mr. Goodbread. This Hawaiian bread is 19 right now, guys. 19 right now. Okay. So she did this at 16. Probably what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what the hell I'm saying, man.
You don't find that suspicious?
When she said she was 19, and I asked her, did she go through a whole phase? And she said, yeah. I'm like, wow. So you must have been. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to Zill in the building. That these hoes problem. That's what he's saying. He told the goddamn truth when he said
the truth.
It's a big damn problem. Stephen T's in the building. He say, go follow me on Instagram. Okay, let's talk TV. Do so, guys. Hit that subscription button as well. CeeLo Myers. She that bitch from the, she that bitch from the streets, ain't she? She is that bitch.
I'm a bitch from the streets.
Okay, so to be honest, my parents weren't really around. And for me, it was about making money to support myself and my two younger siblings because my older brother was no longer around. Suicide victim. But anyways, so I ended up going and making money.
Okay. Well, damn. Rematch.
Sure.
All right. So my question is this.
So that was my plan, at least.
Okay. All right. Okay.
What was that?
So, all right. My question is, do you regret it? Yes or no?
Honestly, I was too young to work legally, for one, and two, we needed the money to pay for food, making sure that we had hygiene products and things as simple as school supplies. So, and bus fare.
Okay.
Do I regret it? No. Do I think that I could have been more honest about it? Yes.
You're being honest right now. I respect that. You're being honest right now. If you could have avoided it, would you have avoided that?
If I could have, yeah. I would have avoided it at any means possible. But at the same time, like I said, I was too young to work. There was no other way that I was willing to make that money, you know? So, yeah.
Okay. I respect your honesty. I appreciate your honesty. I do. I appreciate your honesty. And this was in Hawaii?
I ain't got no reason to lie to you. Yes.
Okay. All the way from Hawaii. Damn. Mm-hmm. I didn't know they got down like that in Hawaii. I did not know that. I didn't know that. Good breath say, The Rock, come get your child, sir. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my good. I didn't know they got down like that in Hawaii. I knew there was 304s, but goddamn, whole phase before 19. Sheesh. Well, damn. See, that's different though. I wouldn't. You could call it. I guess that's a whole phase. You did it for survival. Before she had 2 miscarriages and she had a whole phase already, guys. Before 19. There you go. A lot of girls do it.
Yes, but at the same time, I got my fill of it. What was that?
I said you did it for survival. Most women do it for fun.
For me, it was both.
You don't find that suspicious?
At any point,
you don't find that suspicious?
I said, did you do this for money? Or did you do it for fun? And she said she did it for both the money and fun. Could you have avoided the whole phase? Could you have avoided it and went a different route?
Well, COVID started during my sophomore year. So spring break turned into summer break, which turned into first semester of junior year. Right. So a lot of jobs were being let go for people. You know, it was like there was a whole list of names in the newspaper of people who got let go from Hawaiian Air. So I figured, why not take advantage of that opportunity? I bet a lot of people who are just freaking quarantining were bored out of their minds, probably going on the hub, right? And why do that when you can get something for real? I took advantage of that opportunity.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
God damn, bro. 19, y'all. 19 years old. I can't make it up, man. Did y'all hear that? Please tell me y'all heard that. Please tell me y'all heard that. King Groove in the building. King Groove in the building. I was eating some ice, man. I had some ice in my water. Just chill out. I'm not good, Brad. I ain't finna pull the chicken wings out. You heard me?
Stop it. Get some help.
Radio Raw TV says from now on, we had to call it Hawaii instead of Hawaii. Hey, that was a good one, man. That was a good one.
It's big, baby.
Did y'all hear this little thrill, folks?
A lot of people who are just freaking quarantining were bored out of their minds, probably going on the hub, right? And why do that when you can get something for real?
Wow.
I took advantage of that opportunity.
I guess that's a luxury. See, and me as a male, if I was in your situation, I wouldn't be able to go sell penis. I would literally have to work hard and find my way. Whereas a woman, you can just, go through the whole phase and then make it.
Ain't that right?
Think you want it done. No, but you see what I'm saying though. Like women have the luxury. If I'm struggling and if I can't make ends meet, I can go sell this, which is box vagina. Whereas a man, we don't have that luxury. I can't just go put my penis for sale. I'm gonna have to make it, or I'm gonna be a bum regardless.
Morning, Uncle. Yeah, I get that.
See how men have it harder than women?
I definitely understand that. Don't get me wrong.
Okay. I ain't trying to throw no shade at you. You've been very honest and transparent. I actually respect your mind, and I believe you when you say you had to do it. I actually believe you. Most women, I don't believe, but I actually believe you.
Went into this video again. I take it back. I take it back, man. I take it back. Hey, do y'all think she had to sell pussy? Put a 1 in the chat if she could have avoided selling cooch, and she could have went the right way. Put a 1 in the chat if she could have avoided selling cooch and went in the right direction.
Would you ever do it again?
Like you said, it was a matter of survival. No.
Okay, good.
No.
Good.
Because now that I'm 19 and going to school, I can get an actual job.
Okay. And you have a boyfriend. Does he support you?
Yes. Yeah, no, he supports me fully. Like, I live under his roof. And there's me, him, his son, and we're just happy family. Right?
Nice.
And
okay.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Nice.
He supports my decision to go back to school. In fact, he drives me every morning. He drops me off, and in the afternoons when he's done with work, he picks me up. And then we go and pick up his son from school, and yeah.
All right. Yes, I like that. How was the trend? That's not your son biologically, but how did you get into that situation, and how was it comfortable for you to be a mother to that child?
Well, for me, I'll be honest, I don't exactly agree with mom's way of parenting, but then again, she's not even on island. But if he wants to talk to his mom, I ain't gonna stop him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I had that conversation with him because he's old enough to understand I'm not your mother, for one. And I could never be her because you only have one. And there's only one woman that you ever gonna call mom. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Whereas with me, he calls me Auntie Ellie, and I am fine with that.
Okay. I got one more question for you if you want to, if we can really elaborate on that. What do you think?
Okay.
Y'all is not lying, man. Gilbert say the world class simp. And then Rated Raw TV says sad thing is and she found a simp to take her in and support her after being ran through like a 40-year-old. Shaking my head. These simps enable that bad behavior. That's why I said, see how these 304s get to do their little thing, sell their cat, and they just act, that'll make a way for them. They still got a way in here. Men can't just go sell penis and just make a way. Continue the conversation.
Do you think makes more sense? A single mom looking for a stepdad, or a single father that takes in a woman like yourself and she becomes a stepmom? Which dynamic do you think is better?
Honestly, I have my own thoughts when it comes to boys as fathers. If you know, you know.
Stop it.
Because just
Get
because
some
you're
help.
18 don't make you a man. That's my way of thinking about it, at least.
Regardless of age,
And just because you 18
regard-
as a female don't
No,
make
no.
you a woman.
let's know. Forget the 18-year-old. We're speaking on parents. There's a single mom, doesn't want the father in her life anymore. She does her
Yeah.
thing, and she's looking for somebody to be a father to that child. And you got your dynamic where that man took you in, he's taking care
Yeah.
of you and his child. Which dynamic do you think is better? That single mom that's looking for a stepdaddy, or somebody like yourself who moves into a situation with a man that's already taking care of his child?
Honestly, I think a single mom looking
The
for a
lie detector
stepdad, because
determined
at that
that
point,
was
it's
a
not
lie.
even about money. Because as a single mother, you're already chasing the fucking money. Because you've got yourself and your child to support.
What?
So
What?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Look, that's why that dynamic is better. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Let's listen to her.
So at that point, she's looking for parental help. That's what I think.
Okay.
No,
So you think that a single mother dynamic is better than a single father dynamic?
Personally, yeah.
Well, I look at your situation right now. You got a boyfriend and he already has a child. Does he need you to take care of his child?
Mm, if he needed me to take care of his son, I'd be more than happy to.
But does he need you to take
I
care of his
mean,
child?
I already help out.
But does he need you to though?
What was that?
Does he need you to take care of his child?
No,
When a single mother
he
takes on
doesn't need me to.
right, okay. When a single mother brings a man in her life, would she require him to take care of that child and her?
If you're talking any female, honestly, I couldn't tell you.
come on.
Just generally speaking, when a
Now, if
woman
it
takes
was,
when a woman takes on a man, that man is to put food on the table, right? And if he's putting food on the table, he has to put food on
I
the table
think that
for
man
her
should be
child too.
required to contribute. Yeah, I think that man should be willing and able to contribute somehow, some way, whether that's helping out with the groceries, right? Things like that. And like
Right,
paying his share of the rent. I think that's fair.
right. So basically, she would need him to do that, but a single father wouldn't need y'all to do that.
Got it.
Not necessarily.
Got it.
I mean, because I know he doesn't need me
Right?
to take care of him and his. Does that make sense?
Oh, that makes 100% sense.
Whereas with me personally and my relationship with them, it's I take care of the groceries. I buy the groceries, right? And
But you don't pay for them. Don't fool. You ain't fooling me. Because earlier in the video, you said now you get to go to school, and that's gonna open the way for you to get a job. You buy the groceries, but you're not the one that's actually paying for the groceries. with your money. You up under there for the free ski. She ain't fooling me, guys. She in there for free, man. She like what Killer just said. Hold on, let me go back to a comment. My bad. Zilla said, he said, they not looking for love, they looking for help. She's doing that because she needs help, not because she loved the man. Okay. Put a roof over his head. Now she gotta take care of the kid. But I'm telling you, man, I do not believe. I think she gonna leave him, if you ask me. And mind you, guys, she had 2 miscarriages. So it's either she can't have any children or she did that other thing. She was on contraceptives. She done got abortions and she's lying about it. Because you know how these women is.
Whatever other help that he may need in terms of parenting, I'm there.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It makes I'm with
like
you.
When he needs help with homework. Yeah.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you.
So like when he needs help with homework, he comes to me.
Okay.
So
now, on one hand, a woman requires a man to take care of her and that child. That's a requirement. But on another hand, a man it's not a requirement for you to pay for the groceries and take care of the kids because he got that on lock already.
well, that's just my way of contributing because he pays for my share of the rent.
Right.
So I buy the
pays for your share of the rent. He paid his rent, baby girl. You're not paying anything. You see how she's trying to word it? They have a manipulative nature. He don't pay your share of the rent. He pay his rent and you moved in his crib.
No, that's wonderful.
You look high too. Look at the puffs up under her eyes. What is it? She looked like Rakishi in the face. God damn, I forgot about that motherfucking Rakishi. I forgot about him. And KDH,
it's big, baby.
Does she look like Rakishi to you?
And I'm not mad at you for that. That's actually I respect you for that because a lot of women will literally sit up under that and not do shit, just take advantage of the whole situation. So you actually contributed. But again, I don't know if you see what I'm doing here. A man does not require you to take care of the child, take care of home. He just wants you to move in. He wants you to be his wife. A woman requires you to contribute and also take care of that child with her. It's a requirement. And if you don't do that as a man, then she don't want you. Whereas you, let's say you went buying groceries and you was like, let's say you were broke and you ain't really had no money. He would still keep you at his crib. As long as you treat him right, as long as you taking care of the house.
The truth, it's big.
Correct or no? Am I off?
Dummy. She high, y'all.
I got you thinking.
Yes and no.
Stop
You do
it.
got me thinking.
No, because I really
Yes
look at it
and
like,
no. Yes, because
Go ahead.
Get some
what
help.
was that?
Go ahead.
Okay. So yes, because if anything, a woman for real will stress, especially as a single mother, will stress about everything and anything.
Mm-hmm.
Finances, making sure that her child is taken care of, wondering whether or not she's been a good mother to her child, and she's got all this shit on her mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, maybe because I'm not a dude, I don't quite understand how that goes. But
shut up.
At the same time, though,
Shut up. You do understand that you living up under a man's house right now, you're not paying no rent. Cut it out. Ain't no lady gonna let that happen. What kind of man move in with a lady and all he do is buy groceries and she happily ever after that? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Because when she's stressing, he should be there to help comfort her, just to make sure that she's good, make sure that she's doing good for herself, for her child, be there to support emotionally when needed, right? And honestly, I think it goes both ways. I'm a feminist.
So you're a what? You're a what?
I'm a
You're a
feminist.
feminist?
So in other words, I wish that
You're a feminist, so in other
I
words,
fucking hate men so much. I swear to God.
I'm a feminist. So in other words, I wish that men and women were treated and paid the same. Things as simple as that, right? I mean, being a
We're gonna hold
female
on.
and a
Time
part of
out. Time
society is
out. Time
hard.
out. Time
I'm
out.
not gonna lie.
Time out. First of
Time
all,
out.
first of all, first of all, men and women are not equal. That's number one. Number two, for men and women to get paid the same, women would have to go into the same job fields as men. I don't see women lifting bricks all day. I don't see women fighting to go get the plumbing jobs. I don't see women in the streets doing construction for the most part. Mostly men do that. So if you were a true feminist, you would be fighting for women to go do them the jobs over there too.
Got him.
So that's number one.
Well, honestly,
That's the reason why y'all don't get
I
paid
can't
the same
speak
as
for all
men.
females. I can't.
That, but most females, that's why women don't get paid as much as men. It's simply because women don't choose jobs that pay higher. Okay, they don't choose the tough jobs that pay higher. And then also, women get pregnant. Women, they're more likely to ask for paid leave. Women are, they're less likely to ask for higher wages. They don't argue. They just take what they take. They're more likely to be a nurse, a doctor, or a freaking teacher. Men are more likely to do the harder jobs.
More likely, sure, accurate. But then, say for example, right? Because honestly, I've always really enjoyed the idea of being an architect, right? And being able to see that whole process unfold as someone who's in construction. I could see myself doing that. Like, let's be honest, I could, right? But at the same time, though, you're right. With women, yes, we do get pregnant. We do have kids,
And
and
y'all are physically weaker than us, so y'all can't do the jobs we do
maternity
anyway.
leave in the US is a joke, which makes sense. I see what you're saying.
So 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 who's to like? Is
Yup,
it
VC.
so? Is
So
it our fault? Is it our fault that we get paid more, or is it just nature?
neither. Neither.
dummy, man.
I
So
mean,
so you mean to tell me right now?
when you take it back to scientific facts. So when you take it back to scientific facts, of course, men and women are different, not equal. When it comes to natural strength, men have more of that than women. And a lot of jobs that you're talking about, such as construction, require a lot of heavy duty lifting. Most women wouldn't want to do that, for one, because it's dangerous, and especially if you're pregnant. And two, men are just naturally stronger than women,
Okay.
So that being
right?
said, so
So
go ahead. I thought you
then
were
there's
saying. Go ahead.
also that. No, you're good. So then there's also the fact that boys are just naturally a little bit more out of the box in terms of having these ideas. Like, for example, like dirt biking competitions. Who came up with that? Not a female, I can tell you that much, right? Who invented a dirt bike? Not a female, I can tell you that much. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, I see exactly
You know
what
what
you're
I
saying.
mean? Like,
Most men,
dudes are
listen.
just crazier than women. Let's
Most
be honest.
men, most men invented most of the shit that you see out here, from the roads. Most men are working in infrastructure jobs like STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We're the ones that create this comfortable society that we live in. So knowing all these things, why do women run around fighting for equality when they know that they not, number one, they're not capable of doing what we're doing, and number two, they don't even want to do what we want, what we're doing.
I see what you're saying.
But answer the question though.
It makes sense. It does.
Answer the question though. Why are women going around asking for equality
Hmm.
when they literally don't want anything to be equal for real?
You don't find that suspicious?
I mean, you said it earlier in the
Mm.
you said it earlier in the conversation. You had to do a few things to make your money. Men can't do that. We can't go out there and sell
Oh
peanuts,
my god.
but you can.
Hmm.
If you was a real feminist, then you would fight for that equality too.
Got it.
Now you're really making me think.
Okay, let's talk.
I was not prepared for this debate.
I don't think you're a feminist I just think you have a feminist ideology, but you're not a true feminist.
You may have a point. This can take some reflecting on my end. No, but you asked a lot of really good questions. I admire that.
I'm a content creator. My name is Mr. OKL. And I do this on a day-to-day basis. I done spoke to well over 200 people in the past couple months, if you will.
Yeah.
I like your attitude, though. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
I like
definitely
your
something to
attitude.
think about, though.
I like your attitude. You didn't get offended. You didn't
Oh, I've
call me a
got an open mind.
misogynist.
I'm always open to learning.
Right. I thought you was going to call me a misogynist at this point.
No. But I think that there are those, and I'm not saying this is you at all. So please don't take any offense. This is
Great.
me
Oh, let's talk about
just being honest about what I think. So there are men out there who can definitely be described as misogynistic. And that's that toxic masculinity.
it. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
I mean, there's like, let me put it to you this way. There's like those who expect a woman to say yes to have sex with him. Only, say for example, she turns him down. He gets all pissy.
Okay.
And that's, I think, the stereotypical alpha male.
Nope.
Not alpha male.
No.
Alpha male.
You got it.
Does that make sense?
No, you got it wrong. That's called a beta male. Ain't no
right. You know what I'm saying? If you get mad at women because they rejecting you, that's not alpha. That's not no masculine. That's not no trait that a stand up man displays. Okay. Nope. Nope. You get mad because she don't want to give you coochie. You's a bitch. You's a bitch, man. King Groove. Look at no doubt, good bird, no doubt.
All right, first of all, let's kind of backtrack real quick.
Hence the air quote.
Let's kind of backtrack. What is the definition of misogyny? What is a misogynist, first of all?
To go by an actual definition better than my understanding, I wouldn't know.
See? To be a misogynist.
So I guess you could say that I could give an example, but whether or not I know the definition, no.
Okay, so I want the definition. I don't want an example. So let me tell you what the definition is. The definition of misogyny is the hatred of women, to hate women. Okay? That's what that means. Number two, what is toxic? What the hell is toxic masculinity? I don't know what that is.
Okay, so I guess in a sense, the best way to describe that is misogynistic people, right? It's the I'm better than females
You
simply
don't know
because
what you're
I'm male
talking
and
about,
because I
man.
got a penis type shit, right?
Okay. Okay.
And it's the yeah,
I got a
and it ain't
question
something
for
I'm
that.
willing to put up with in a fucking relationship.
I got a question. Are are the NBA players better than WNBA players?
Honestly, that's a hard one because I don't follow sports like that.
Come on, man. Come on. If you put LeBron James, do you know LeBron James?
Let me put it to you this way. I hate watching sports.
Okay.
And part of that has to do with the fact that I would much rather be out there playing it than watching it.
Whatever that little shit she's smoking, that shit getting her eyes puffy as hell, man.
And it makes me feel very antsy and anxious.
Okay. So
So
let me reframe the question then. Let me
Look
reframe
at
it.
her eyes. She checky eyes, boy. Bitch, eyes are damn
You don't
tight.
find that suspicious?
What's up with all these high ass bitches I'm interviewing, dog? Yes, the other day we had a black bitch say she do drugs to praise the Lord.
God damn.
Is a male construction can a team of male construction workers perform better than a team of female construction workers physically?
yes,
Is that toxic masculinity or is that reality?
reality.
So
Like I
would
said,
you
if you take it back to science, men are just naturally stronger than women.
so in a sense men are in certain cases men are better than women, right?
Yes, although I wouldn't word it that way.
It doesn't matter how it's worded. It just matters if it's true or not.
True.
The truth
So is
hits
that
big,
toxic?
baby.
Is it toxic? Let's say right now, I say men are better than women at certain things. Is that toxic masculinity, or am I just speaking facts?
Facts. That's fact.
So why then would you?
That's just fact.
So why would a man be toxically masculine because he
Ah,
says he's better than women?
God damn, boy.
It's the idea that a man, simply because he has a penis rather than a fucking vagina, it's that kind of mentality when I say toxic masculinity.
I mean, if we want to
That's
go
the kind
there,
of shit I don't like.
if we want to go there, we're
It just
actually.
because he got a penis,
Well, if we
he's
want to
better.
go there, if you want to go there, the penis is more valuable than the vagina.
Explain. Because I swing both ways. So,
You
I
swing
wonder
both
what you're
ways.
trying to say.
You swing both ways. Wow. But
I do. I'm
let's
bi.
go.
Zilla TV says an all-female construction group built a bridge and the bridge collapsed and people got hurt. True story.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that
God, you can't trust
suspicious?
them to do that, man. Come on, we don't need y'all to do that. Them dick lips on this plump heifer would make a nigga scream. Hella, this is ugly ass. Look like she ain't even. And she said at 7 in the morning too. She probably woke up straight to smoking. Eli from Jersey, what's happening, man? What's that?
Okay. So a man can impregnate 10 women in a span of 2 weeks. A woman can get pregnant one time. She has to wait 9 months to get pregnant again. So if you were to leave it up to the penis as opposed to the vagina, the penis wins.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's have this talk. Let's have this talk.
I saw a video on TikTok. And it made sense. in a way, right? So with a woman, we get one egg every month, whereas a man has what I'm assuming to be thousands as an average sperm count.
Yes.
And with that being said, a man needed that many different chances to impregnate a woman, right? To get a woman pregnant, needed thousands of chances for even one of them to get to that one egg.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You could tell this is a young dummy, man. You could tell she's a young dummy. Let me let it continue because I'm gonna break it down in the video anyways. I don't even need to say it to y'all in the chat.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. But it's not about having chances. It's the fact that we produce tons and tons of sperm cells. And we have those because, like, for instance, if you even look in the Bible, it says, be fruitful and multiply, speaking to the men. And it's evident in our sperm count. That's why we got thousands of sperm cells. I can have sex with a woman on Monday, impregnate her, and I can impregnate another woman on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, and then on Thursday. You get pregnant, that's it. You're pregnant. That's your chance right there.
Okay.
So the penis is actually a little bit more valuable.
Okay, let's rematch. This is a really good friendly debate. I'm enjoying this. But when a woman has her period, is carrying a child or giving birth, scientifically now, okay, going back to science, a man wouldn't be able to handle that pain. Scientifically.
Wait, what the fuck? What she just said? Like, I'm gonna have to run that back. What she just said? And I'm the one in the fucking interview.
Child or giving birth. Scientifically now, okay, going back to science, a man wouldn't be able to handle that pain.
Oh my God! Stop it, man.
Scientifically.
Stop it.
Like, have you seen those videos on Instagram where?
If we let's talk Bible then, because that's y'all curse. That's y'all curse from God. Take that up with God, not us. Okay, but let's continue though.
Females are buying these period stimulators to attach to a man's body to see if he could handle the pain. A female could take up to a level 10 and it'd be no problem.
Okay.
A man, on the other hand, he's already cramping up, trying to get it off.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Excel Pro, Excel Pro, you out of there? Excel Pro got to walk away from the conversation, man. God damn, bro. And I'm telling y'all, I do these videos to display all different demographics of women and show that all of them have a low IQ thinking today. Modern women just run around and lead with their vagina. They run around and they lead with their vagina. God damn. Oh, let's see. CeeLo Myers that walked away too. God damn. I know y'all. I know y'all be like, damn, how does OKL sit down and talk to these people for more than 5 minutes? I do it for y'all, man. It's called Okay Let's Talk TV.
But that's not part of our biology.
Yeah.
God didn't make us that way. God made y'all that way, not us.
It's all biology.
All right.
Facts, Eli, bro. Facts. At this point, I don't know who the fuck she debating because she keep proving me right every single point. Every goddamn point, she keep proving me right. You know why?
It's big, baby.
Because the truth hit big, baby.
Didn't make us that way. God made y'all that way, not us.
It's all biology.
God.
All right.
Damn, boy.
Okay.
I'm liking this, but I am gonna tell you real quick, like my other half said, breakfast is almost ready. About 4 more minutes. So after this battle, I'm gonna go to school and just eat.
Look, hold on. Hold on, God. Did y'all peep what I just peeped, man?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
This little bitch getting high outside online watching some shit online, and her quote unquote other half is in there cooking breakfast. She went talking about, oh, I bought the food, and if he need help with his homework, then I come help him. Your other half, man, this is a whole simp, man. This is a whole simp that done took this bitch in, all because he getting some head and pussy. I guarantee it. Guarantee it, man. That man in there cooking for her while she outside smoking online. Oh no, you would have been in there cooking for me. Got me fucked up talking to another man online.
About 4 more minutes. So after this battle, I'm gonna go to school and just eat.
No, for sure. This was I was actually gonna
What,
cut it at this one anyway. And I love this conversation. It was a very good conversation. Kona said,
We should definitely continue this debate another time.
We will. Favorite me. I'm a favorite you. You favorite me. We'll continue this. What did he say?
I favorited you already, I think. Wait, let me see.
Make sure you do if you didn't. Kona says, sister, you not making any sense. You lost us there. What do you think about that?
And that was her follower. That was her follower that said that. Her follower said she didn't make no sense at all. That's what her follower said. I ain't even had to say it.
She said,
I favorited you already, I think. Wait, let me see.
Make sure you do if you didn't. Kona says, sister, you not making any sense. You lost us there. What do you think about that?
Dummy. I'm gonna need a soundbite for that.
I think Kona doesn't understand.
He was talking about the period thing where a man can't handle it.
I mean, because the thing is, he wasn't here for the whole thing. Yeah. I mean, he wasn't here for the whole thing. So he doesn't know where it started and exactly where we're at in this debate. The period thing, what do you mean? Okay, you know what? Kona, I want you to hop in my box after, and we'll talk about that.
Good conversation.
T-Dog. Good morning. It's been a while. Yes, agreed.
Enough of that dummy. Enough of that dummy. Time to drop that fucking link for anybody who got any words before we close this on out. Good Bread says 19-year-old boy and 19-year-old girl is not the same. Very dangerous relationship. Favoritism to the woman. Zella TV, she like you, okay? All these little dumb weirdos. I don't know what the fuck. No, hell no, Zilla. Fuck no. Hell no.
Stop it. Get some help.
I got something for you, Zilla. I got something for you for that.
Bloody fuck you, bloody. Fucking mother, bloody fuck bitch.
Hell no, man. Hell no. The bees in the fucking building. The bees, you the new Tola coming, detention gang. Always coming late to class now. Damn. Radio Raw TV, she wants him to hop in her inbox afterwards. Nah, man. Now you gonna get one of these two. Now you about to get one of these two. No, you gonna get this one.
Bloody fuck you, bloody. Fucking mother, bloody fuck bitch.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Let me get that link in there real quick for y'all. Hold on. Let me get this link in here real quick. Bow. Link in the fucking chat, man. Y'all go ahead and jump on. Let me know what the fuck y'all, where y'all mind at when it comes to these dummies, man. When it comes to these stupid 304s. They get to run around doing dumb shit like you just seen in front of us just now, man. Motherfucker. And you know, this is that feminist mind state. No cap. This that feminist mind state. I swear to God, it's that feminist mind state. They think like this at a young age. Imagine this young lady right now, 19 years old. And Double R said it earlier. Where's comment at? Where's comment at? Where's comment? I'm finna find it right now because he said some. Boom. Facts. All single mothers are in survival mode, but no, that's not it. Where's that? Where's that? All right, I can't find what he said, but long story short, man, this stupid ass bitch got this dumb feminist mind state. 19 years old, already done sold hella pussy. You feel me? Now a whole simping force done put her up under his roof. She get to skate through life easily. Guarantee at the age of 32, 33, these are the type of bitches that been done used the nigga up, moved on, probably had a child, probably couldn't have children. but skate through life and fuck men over. This is what happens at 19 with these motherfucking females. Talking about her other half when she outside online talking to another man, smoking weed, and he cooking for. I don't blame her though. Do your thing, shawty. He put you up on this roof because I guess the brain was good. I guess the head game was good. Shit. Link in the chat, guys. Link in the chat. Link in the chat. Link in the chat. But yeah, they think like this at a young ass age, man. Idiots at a young age. Like, who taught you how to be a dummy? Who taught you how to be a feminist at this young ass age? 19 years old, you living up under, and that feminist mindset let me know that she using him. It let me know that she using him for a spot to live in. Okay. God damn, you like men don't get to go running through life like that. No, men can't do that. A man can't skate through life selling PP, using motherfuckers, using their money to pay for groceries, not cooking shit. And she had the nerve to say that what she say? Oh, she helps, she contributes by buying groceries. She goes and picks up the groceries. So what you take his money, you go pick up the groceries, put it in the fridge, and you go outside and you smoke your weed or your vape, whatever that shit was, what y'all said, CBD oil or some shit, while he cooked. God damn, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. Guys, check it out. By the way, don't forget that link. Tonight we doing the freaking Mr. Goodbread show. He's doing what is it? The Tree of Life. We're doing the Tree of Life tonight, okay? So stay tuned for that. Goodbread, if you don't mind, share what time are you gonna be going on, bro? Put it in the chat so I can announce that. And I'm waiting on you, Double R. I got you. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you, my brother. But yeah, like I said, man, Okay, he said it. So basically at 9 p.m. Eastern time, guys, 9 p.m. That's in about 22 minutes, all right? So we will be live in about 22 minutes on the Mr. Goodbread show, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna play this for the hell of it, yo. I'm gonna just play this for the hell of it, man. That shit had to be computer love, man. He had to meet her online. That had to be some fucking computer love. It had to be. It had to be that computer love, my boy. It had to. I swear to God, it had to. That boy cooking and cleaning for her. That boy buying groceries for her. That boy. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Y'all see the thumbnail, man. Men and women should get paid the same. That's what that was her argument. 19-year-old woman saying men and women should get paid the same while she living up under somebody's roof, taking advantage of his shit. But men and women should get paid the same. How about men and women should get treated the same equally for real? Women, if you a feminist and you want equality, women shouldn't be able to gain money off selling coochie since a man can't get money off just selling penis and come up like that. See, if
You
that's
don't
the
find that
case,
suspicious? You don't find that
all y'all
suspicious?
motherfucking feminists out there always want that equality. A whole feminist will be selling whole coochie talking about equality, talking about a pay gap. Fuck out of here, man. Talking about a goddamn pay gap, and you selling coochie and you sucking dick for some fucking money. While if it was a man, he gonna be left out in the streets for dead or something. He probably gonna have to rob or some shit like that, which I don't recommend. See, that's why I compare robbing and selling coochie. That's why I compare the two, because both are something that you have to jump off the porch doing. Both are something that's very dire, very risky. You heard me? Talking about equality. We got double R in the motherfucking building. Hold on. Let me put you up. What's going on, my boy? What's happening, man?
Yeah, nothing much. It's been a pleasure.
I know you see the foolishness, man.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. Feminism, it corrupts their brains once it gets in there early. And as you can see, this is the result. She's 19 and she's already washed.
Over with.
Yep.
Over with. And I was just saying, like, a feminist will run around complain about a fucking wage gap while selling coochie. How does that make sense, Double R? How does that even make sense, man?
Yeah, it's basically, because they say they want equality, they want stuff to be equal. But when we present them with that, like, hey, women shouldn't be doing anything that men can't do, like you just said. If that was the case and they had a special privilege, they would deny it if they really wanted equality. But they don't.
Right.
Any intelligent man can see that they just want special privileges when it suits them. That's it. That's all feminism is. They want the special privileges. Or matter of fact, they want the same privileges that men get without doing the work.
That's a fucking fact. That's all they want. They want authority. They don't want responsibility. They just want the authority.
Correct.
Well, that's why when I asked her about the construction shit, oh no, we don't really want to do that. But we want equality. So if you want equality, then you should want to do that, because that's what we're doing. That's what men are doing.
Correct.
And that's why we get paid more than y'all. That's why that wage gap shit is bullshit.
I mean, every time you bring that up, they always got the same answer. This is the wage gap. Men just think they're better because they have penises. Then she also brings up, what did she say?
Right.
Toxic masculinity. It's the same buzzwords.
Where the hell she learned that from? Where you think she learned that from, Rated Raw TV?
Well, they get indoctrinated early, and it's through other women. Just like back in the day before we had social media, it's the word of mouth. A lot of it is kind of reinforced through the media, but women teach women this stuff early on. Mothers, aunties, older women, whoever it is, they teach it to them early, and we see it in your sisters, your cousins, and all that. They get plugged into that, and it seems like once it gets a hold to them, it never leaves them. You look at like Angela Rye, Issa Rae. You look at all of these women, like Vivica Fox. She almost 50. It's like once it sets into their brain, I've learned in my personal life, my personal opinion, you got to kind of chalk them, man. You got to let them go. If I see a woman talking that, yeah, we should be equal, misogyny, toxic masculinity, I kind of listen. And like you say, for the podcast, you debate. But in my personal life, in my personal relationships with women, that's it. I know it's only so far that I can go. Either she's a pump and dump, or she's a woman that I need to avoid. Because nowadays, you look at the Jonathan Majors type situation, or even the Donald Trump situation, where they have that feminist mindset, they can turn something innocent and consensual from 30 years ago, 40 years ago, into something that will ruin your whole career and your whole life. Everything you ever worked for with no evidence. So like I said, a feminist woman is more dangerous to a man than, I don't know, a war. You'd rather go fight in a war because at least you can see your enemy versus sleeping next to the one that's right, beside you.
God damn.
God damn.
Hold on, I got to give you this one right here. I got to give.
Told the truth.
What do they say? What the truth? What do they say? What do they say? What do they say? Is this not the truth? Have I not been saying this? Did y'all not see this? What did it say? Did we just read it? Right, exactly. Haven't I been telling the truth? What do they say? Is it saying that I'm up here lying to you?
God damn. That was profound. That was profound.
Yes, sir.
That was profound. That being said, man, this is going to be the conclusion of the show. We got to get ready for the next one. Radio Raw TV, any last words, any last thoughts, any last things that you want to say before we close out?
No, that's it, man. This is a great show. Keep doing the good work that you're doing. Keep doing this research. I appreciate you taking the time to interview these women and to teach other men. That's what it's about, is educating, empowering other men so that they can learn which women to avoid and which women will make them happy.
Man, appreciate it, man. My pleasure, my pleasure. My pleasure. And I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna keep doing it, man. I'm gonna keep doing it, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. If y'all haven't hit it on the way in, to support me, man, do that. Hit that notification bell and that subscription button. Also, if you want to support Mr. OKL monetarily, the Cash App is scrolling at the bottom. $, Mr. OKL. And also, all the beats, all the music that you hear on my page, that's my sounds. Yes, I'm a music producer, so if you need any sounds of any sort, holla at your boy. I got you. Come straight to the source so you can monetize and get your money. We out, man.
What's that?
Peace. Mr. Goodbread just sneak in on the last second? Did he sneak in last minute?
Oh shit, man! I was trying to do the little back. You know how we do it. How we
Okay,
tell
then.